Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mining Survivors. Last time we just managed to conquer World 1, now we're off to World 2. So like always, we gotta come over here and mine these rocks out, and when I destroy them, they smash open with a bunch of resources. And I gotta get as much of these rocks as possible before the enemies come. They should be coming pretty soon. Here comes one now, and they do look different than they did last time. Oh, here's some big guys. They got 3 eyes and a mustache. Can I get this last one? Okay. I think I'm about to perish. I'll try and get one more rock. It's going to be pretty tough though. These guys are pretty quick. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much toast here. That's okay. We're supposed to die. And we got a lot of upgrades we can do. Let's start with the crystals up here. So I can either get crit damage, XP magnet, or an ore multiplier. Maybe I'll get an XP magnet. Over here, I'm only at 25%, so this will put it up to 50%. And I got a comment last video saying I should be collecting more XP during my runs. So maybe that'll help me out. I'll give her a go. So as you can see here, that's up to 50%. And down here, we got a new resource on this planet. It's called sulfur. And it's green. Whenever I think of sulfur, I think of yellow. And it smells like farts. But it looks like we can unlock the chemical suite. So I guess we can start doing some chemical warfare on these guys. You just unlock toxic weapons in roguelike mode. Ooh. Okay, I might get into that later on. I love my roguelikes. And I can add another weapon slot that costs 75, or crit damage, explosion damage, or chance of toxic cloud on kill. What else is down here? Ooh, chance to mine red shards and yellow shards. So that is quite interesting. I think I'll gain a toxic weapon right now. I have just enough. And I'll level these up next time. So I got a toxic shotgun. So this will poison targets. Ooh, that sounds very nice. I can change my starting weapon right now actually. So I'll equip that. And now I can use that right away. And if I come up into my stone tab, I got 1.6 thousand stones. I'll put everything into the sulfur ore value so that raises up. So now I get twice as much sulfur now. And I might as well do some pickaxe cooldown. Then I can destroy the rocks quicker. So I'm going to jump back in. Now we got our poisonous shotgun. So hopefully that'll help out. We can last a little bit longer this time. I very much doubt I'll be able to clear this world anytime soon. Or level 1. But we'll try our best. A shotgun might help. There it goes now. They're poisoned. Let me destroy that rock. Okay, run, run, run. I'm going to get the knives. The melee weapons are so good in this game. And I didn't even get a chance to swing it. Oh, we found a diamond. Okay, okay. So I can remove a card from inventory. I don't know why I want that. But I can reduce the shop prices by 75%. That is pretty huge. So maybe I'll save up for that. Or I can increase my reward multiplier and my ore multipliers. I think I'll just hold on to the diamonds for now. I want to reduce the shop prices. As you can see, everything is pretty expensive in here. And gold is pretty hard to come by. So for now, I'm just going to get a chance to mine these red and yellow shards. I'll do them evenly, just like that. And hopefully we can collect one this round. Maybe I'll open up a chest this time. Give me a little bit of help. Okay, I'm going to get the knives. That should help a lot. Alright, let's go over here. There's a lot of rocks over here. And I'm glad I took that pickaxe cooldown. That is working out really well. I got 2 rocks already. That's perfect. Let's go down here. Oh, those guys, when I killed them, they split into 4 extra guys. That's not good. Okay, I'm just going to get a 30% ore multiplier. Hopefully I can destroy one more rock. And that should give me some good upgrades. So more yellow and red shards, hopefully. I didn't collect any this time, but we do have an upgrade up here. I'll get 10% base damage. That way we're up to 100% now. Oh, I finally found a red shard. Okay, so hopefully we can find out what that does now. I think it said my damage went up by 10%. So maybe that's what it does. It just increases my damage. I'm not sure. Let me get a SMG though. Hopefully I can break one more rock here. Okay, I found a nice spot there. No, I didn't. I guess they were hitting me there. Yeah, I'm not seeing any shards here, so I guess they increase my damage. Well, the red ones do anyways. Maybe the yellow ones improve my speed or something. But I do have enough gold to upgrade my pickaxe damage by 25%. What's it now? It's at 23%, so yeah, that's a good upgrade. I'm gonna get that. And now the next ones are crazy. So I definitely need to reduce the shop prices next time. I just need 3 diamonds. I haven't found any since, so hopefully I can find some more. So I think for now I'll get a chance to explosion on kill a few times and a chance of toxic cloud on kill. And I'll put my toxic damage up to 3 now. Hopefully my shotgun does a lot more damage now. I actually got 2 shotguns in my top left. I took that 1 upgrade in the crate. So hopefully I can survive this level. And hopefully we have some more toxic clouds and stuff. Oh yeah, I'm killing these guys quick now. My stamina bar is half out. So I might be able to do it here. Any clouds or anything? Let me get a long sword. That might help me here. It might not. I'll get a pickaxe cooldown, so I'll swing my pickaxe faster. Oh, there's the cloud. I got the cloud. And my stamina bar is almost gone. There it is. Let me do a base damage here. And hopefully I can make it there. And I'll get an SMG. Okay. Can I make it to the circle? Come on. Come on. Oh, I got the cloud there. Oh, there's my poison down there. And I might be able to do it. Let me just kill that guy first. Okay, perfect. So now I'll get a nice reward multiplier here. So I collected 39 stones, 6 crystals, times planet 2, 468 gold. And we found a little bit more diamond. Hopefully in level 2 I can find a lot more. But I got some more sulfur. I really like these explosion kills. That really helped out. And I'll increase the damage on that as well. And we'll take our upgrade here. Pickaxe cooldown, resource magnet, or ore multiplier. I think I'll do the ore multiplier by 5%. So that's up to 41%. And I'm just going to spend all my gold on max HP. I'm dying so quick. So that's up to 185. Okay, level 2. I should open up a chest as well. I need all the help I can get here. So let's, ooh, toxic grenade. I haven't seen that before, so I'm definitely going to try that out. This does 15 damage every 1.2 seconds. So let's equip that. And hopefully I can break a few rocks here. Let's see how many resources are in here. Yeah, that's some good stuff there. My grenade went out. And every time they cross that green path, they get damaged. I'll take a long sword, destroy that rock. I'm liking the grenades. Grenades are working well. I don't think we're going to survive much longer though. I guess I'll take a pickaxe damage. Yeah, it's over. Well, that was fun while it lasted. At least I know I can reach level 2 pretty quickly now. And we didn't find any more diamonds, unfortunately. So let's spend some coal here. Let's do a spark damage and number of sparks per hit. And chance of sparks. We'll get that rate up to 14%. And I'll keep putting my stone into the sulfur ore value. I can only get a couple times, up to 2.4. And for my iron, I think I'll work on my melee cooldown and swing speed. That way when I pick up a melee weapon, it'll be more effective. And I'll jump back into level 1. I'll see if I can consistently reach level 2 now. That'll be nice. That way we can earn a lot more gold. And I'm going to take a knife here. Hopefully the swing speed will help me out. Yeah, definitely swings faster, that's for sure. Just a little bit more. Okay, I just gotta come down here. Let me get a handgun. And oh yeah, I think we're good. Kill those guys and we can take off. Perfect. So an extra 500 gold. I'll take it. I gotta figure out a way to get more diamonds. I figured there would be a lot more in this level, but apparently not. I guess they're super rare. And I can't upgrade it with my stone either, which is quite unfortunate. I guess I gotta figure out a way to get more diamonds somehow. Oh, I died so quick there. Yeah, my stone upgrades, I can't upgrade my diamond any. It only goes to the sulfur ore. Anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Sulfur? No. I guess I'll just upgrade these some more. And coal? Anything in coal? Nope. So I guess diamonds are just super rare. Let me try removing a card from my inventory. It only costs 1. Just see what it does. Yeah, I figured this is what that did. I'll remove a handgun. So the next time I want to do that, it'll cost 2. So let's see what my upgrade is here. I guess I'll do another XP magnet. Get that up to 75% now. And we'll open a chest. Oh, a toxic ring. A poisonous ring encircling the player. That sounds awesome. I love these type of upgrades in this game. Oh yeah. Kind of like the garlic in Vampire Survivors. I wonder if I can upgrade that eventually, where my ring goes out even further. That might be worthwhile to invest in. Unfortunately, I got a handgun there. I gotta get rid of those. I guess I'll do a pickaxe cooldown. And hopefully I could break a few more rocks. Oh god. I don't even think I could beat level 1 this time. Or multiplier. Hopefully I can find a crystal. And no, I didn't even beat level 1. But after a couple more runs, I got enough diamond to reduce shop prices. I'll definitely do that. And I'm going to remove another handgun from my inventory. And to reduce the shop by 75% again, I only need 6 diamonds, so that's not too bad. Yeah, everything is pretty cheap now. I guess I'll do another pickaxe cooldown. That helps out so much. And I gotta get more diamonds to put these prices down again before I can buy another one. And I got so much sulfur, 150. Okay, so I should do some more explosion damage, explosion kills. I'll get that up to 8%. That really helps out a lot too. And we got another upgrade. So I should do a little bit of pickaxe damage, I think. Or crit damage. Crit damage is at 75%. It'll be nice to get that up to 100. I guess I'll do that. My crit chance is only 16%. So I still gotta grow that quite a bit more, I think. But let's open up a chest here. I'll take another shotgun. So I'm dual wielding shotguns now, which is nice. But it's working out quite nice. Should I do ore multiplier? I just want to grab more ores while I can. And I'll do a blade right here. Or a knife. Yeah, the melee weapons in this game is so good. I'll do another multiplier. So I think that's up to 60% now. Yeah, I'm getting 5 sulfurs every time now. So that's pretty much almost double what I'm getting. And I just gotta break a little bit more before my yellow bar runs out. And I should be able to clear this level. I'll get another longsword. And yeah, I think we're okay. We got a lot of health. But the thing is so far away, which is unfortunate. But I'm keeping these guys off me pretty nicely. Yeah, that's working out quite good. And oh, those big guys got helmets on now. But I'll take the 400 gold. That's always nice to have. And I'll do some more toxic damage and toxic cooldown. Okay, so I didn't even do that yet. I'll do that twice, so it's up to 20%. We'll jump into level 2. And I'll get a base cooldown. I think that means I can fire my shotgun quicker now. 35% quicker. And my stamina is half done already. Enemies are starting to come in. But it's just too much. Base damage. Yeah, it's just too many enemies and I die so quick. I gotta get more health. But the problem is health is so expensive. Oh boy. I think I'll just put all my gold into the ore multiplier. So that's up to 51%. And let's jump back in here. I definitely want to try... Ooh, sledgehammer. Have I tried the sledgehammer before? I'll try it out. 10 damage every 3 seconds. So that's a lot of damage. That should be able to one-shot the enemies, I think. So maybe we could beat level 1 again. Hopefully. I like it when the rocks are kind of stacked together like this. It makes it so much easier. Okay, I definitely didn't one-shot the enemies with my sledgehammer. I think the swords are definitely better. I might change my starting weapon to the swords. They are very good. Okay, I just gotta hit a rock a couple times. Let me do a multiplier, I guess. Nothing really helps me surviving here. Okay, went over here, thank goodness. Yeah, I think we're okay. Actually, it's quite far away. I think we're good, though. The swords are doing the work. Beat me up, Scotty. Ooh, 600 gold. I think that's the record. And we got 7 diamonds now. So I can reduce the shop prices again. And I'll do a 10% reward multiplier. So I should get even more gold for that. Okay, we'll go back into the shop. And this 30% ore multiplier. I took that quite a few times last time. And it didn't go up. It's at, where is it? Ore multiplier. Right here. 56%. So if I take that, it doesn't go up anything. So I don't think I'm going to take those anymore. They don't seem to work. But let's do our upgrade. We'll get some more crit chance, I think. Pickaxe damage, cooldown, yeah, crit chance. So that's up to 20%. And for my sulfur, I think I'll just chance of explosion on kill and cloud on kill. And I still have no idea what sparks do. So I guess I'll keep increasing the chance up to 19%. And damage. And with my gold, I'm going to decrease my cooldown on my pickaxe. We'll get that up to 140%. Because every time I hit a rock, my stamina goes down. And the quicker my stamina goes down, the quicker I can extract. Okay, level 2. Let's go. So I don't think I'm going to take the sledgehammer again. I'll take the dual blades. Hopefully that'll help out. Yeah, I'm hitting these rocks so much faster now. Yeah, that was definitely a good upgrade. Okay, we got the guys coming in. Should I do a pickaxe damage? 45% equals more resources. And I'll take a SMG as well. Okay, my stamina's almost out. I'm keeping the enemies off me. There's the arrow. I'm just going to try and get out of here. If I get hit, I'm pretty much toast. I think these guys can like two-shot me. Player speed. That way I can just charge right in there. Come on, come on. Yes! We did it. Oh, this is huge. 53 stones times 26 crystals times planet 2 equals 3,000 gold. That is a lot of gold. Should I do my HP, I think? It's up to 195. And I'll do some base damage. Up to 130. And let's get our crit damage up to 100% now. That is a nice milestone. And more explosion damage. And one more crit damage. Why not? So let's jump into level 3 for the first time. And let's see if we can do it. I have my doubts, but we'll open a chest here. Oh, that's not very good. I guess a resource magnet. Thankfully, we spawned next to a rock. Let's see how much material this gives us. Oh yeah, quite a bit of stuff. That is good. My stamina is half out. These guys can probably one-tap me though. Yeah, one hit and I'm dead. So I need to figure out a way to get more health, but it's just so expensive. 1,680 for 5 health? That is tough. But thankfully we only go back one level, so we're on level 2. I guess we'll try and beat it. Ooh, a toxic SMG. Ooh, I would love to have one of those as my starting weapon. So I'm definitely going to take that. And we'll see if we can beat this level again. There's a diamond. I got 1.5 diamonds there. I haven't found a diamond in so long, so that's nice to get. And our explosions are going off nicely. Let's take a pickaxe cooldown. 25% is quite huge. And a long sword here. And oh god. Okay, our explosions are working. Let's do a base damage here. That might keep these guys off of me. Yep, I got a lot of poison on the map now. And I'm all out of stamina, so let me take a knives. And I can go towards the ship again. And another base damage. I'm stuck on this rock. I gotta get around it. Okay, here's some big guys. I think we're okay. Let me thread the needle here. Player speed, perfect. And we made it again. I think it's worthwhile to get another reward multiplier. That way if I beat a level, I'll get more gold. And I guess I'll do a 10% more ore multiplier as well. And I'll keep doing chance on sparks. That's up to 20%. And we'll go back to level 3. See if we can last a little bit longer this time. We'll take the knives. I'm sure they can still one-tap me, so I'm not very optimistic right here. They take a lot of damage. Longsword? That might help. And yeah, I was stuck on the rock. I couldn't move. That's alright. I think I'll jump ahead a little bit. But first, let me take an upgrade here. I'll take another 10% pickaxe cooldown. And I'll just play a few rounds. Build up some resources. So things might look a little bit different here. The reason is because I went back a planet. The reason being is because I found out I can't collect iron on the other world. So I gotta come back a level to collect iron. And I definitely need iron because Like I need to upgrade the pickaxe strength and speed. And there's also a bunch of other upgrades I need iron for. So yeah, I've just been farming level 3 of this world. I can beat it pretty easily. I guess I'll do another ore multiplier. And by doing this, I'm collecting so much gold as well. So I should be able to get a lot of upgrades. I've just been saving it up. And once I beat this level, I get like 3,000 gold each time. Well, only 22 this time, but you'll see. You'll see how much I have. 29,000. And I got over 1,000 iron as well. So I can increase my pickaxe cooldown more. I think I'll do that to 200% now. And I guess I'll do some more damage as well. So that's up to 180%. That is pretty good. And can I do more melee cooldown? And swing speed and melee damage. And I think I'll add another weapon slot. That's definitely a good thing to have. And I'll do my explosion kills and toxic clouds up to 14%. And maybe I'll try changing my starting weapon here. I like the knives. I'm going to try or actually the longsword might be better. It does more damage and it's got a smaller cooldown. I'll try that out. And since we got so much gold, let's go up to the shop here. And ooh, 10% crit chance. What am I at? 20%? Yeah, I'll definitely take that. And it didn't go up any. I don't know why it does that. I guess I'll take another 25% pickaxe damage. Will this work? Is that 28? And yeah, that didn't work either. Am I just wasting money here? I'm not sure. Let's do an upgrade. I guess I'll take a 2% chance, I guess. Those seem to work. It's only the big ones that don't seem to. I guess I'll just spend my gold in here, so I'll get a little bit more max HP. I'll get that up to 210 and base damage up to 200%. And I'll increase my pickaxe cooldown and damage. Well, let's go back to level 1 of this world, see if we're any stronger. I guess I'll open a chest. I got a lot of them. And resource magnet, I guess. I don't really want a handgun. Oh, look how fast I'm swinging my pickaxe now. Okay, yeah, that is much better. I should really start focusing more on that. Maybe I can start like just hammering away instantly. Yeah, I got the arrow already as well. I'll try and grab a few more. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's do a base cooldown, I guess. And we'll see if we can make it out of here pretty easily. Maybe we can consistently get past level 1 now. That'll be nice. If I can just bounce back between level 2 and 3, that is definitely progress. I got another upgrade here. Crit damage, ore multiplier, more crit chance, 24%. And we'll try level 2 here. Let me get a sledgehammer, I guess. That's probably the most useful. Definitely loving the pickaxe speed. That's working out so well. Okay, we got the guys coming in. I think we'll be okay because we got 2 melee weapons now. Melee weapons are so powerful. And I'll add some knives. So now I got 3 on the go. Oh yeah, that is definitely the way to go. Let me do a SMG, I guess. And crit chance, 10%. Alright, we should be able to get out of here pretty easily. I couldn't break that rock. Oh, we can take another weapon now. I forgot about that. We can have 5 weapons. And yeah, that was pretty easy. So 2,000 gold. Hopefully we can start earning more gold quickly. And anything else I can do in here? Ore multiplier is pretty cheap. I'll get that up to 74%. And I guess I'll take... yeah, I think I'll save my gold now. And I think I'll remove that last handgun in my inventory. Because that's pretty useless. I hate when I get that. And we'll try level 3. See if we can beat it. I'll definitely open up a chest. And I still got a handgun. I don't know why. But I got it. I guess I'll take 25% base damage. That's pretty big. And at the very least, we should be able to get a lot of resources here. Look at all of that. That is insane. Hopefully hopefully my sword is better than the shotgun was. I don't know, the shotgun wasn't very good. And okay. More cooldown. Start hammering away pretty quick here. Okay, got 2 down. I'll take an SMG. And can I get one more rock? Oh, I got the arrow. I wish I had speed here. Nothing really helps me here, so I guess I'll just take a damage. I think if I get hit once, I might be dead. So I gotta be very careful here. Okay, I think I did it. Speed, just in case. And yes, level 3 beat. So a new record, just about 6,500 gold. That is insane. And we got a new planet. Nice and purple. So that's pretty sweet. We made World 3. And looks like there's like a boss here. It's like a blimp. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this game though. I just wish my shop items worked more consistently over here. But other than that, it's pretty fun. I'm loving the upgrades. So if you guys want to see World 3, drop a like and comment down below. And I'll see you guys next time.